My name is John Pickford. I work for Johnson Controls International. I'm the Director of Smart Buildings and Smart Cities for Asia Pacific. Johnson Controls is the world's largest building technologies company. We specialise in anything in the built environment, so everything from access control, security, CCTV, cooling, chillers in the brand name York. We do right through to fire suppression, fire alarm systems, and through into the digital space. The intention of the lighting fair for us really was more about smart cities, or the opportunity to talk about smart cities with relevant customers. Look, the market opportunity is huge in Thailand for all of our segments. So the building market is still strong. The industrial market and the investment is still very strong in Thailand. And so we still see a lot of customers for our base products. And then when we talk about smart buildings and smart cities, there's a huge opportunity for us. When we participate in these sorts of events, we hope to talk to customers like PEA, for example, and some of the government ministries, so that we can talk about how we can take buildings and cities to the next level of development, to the next level of smart. Today we've brought some of our technologies. We haven't brought all of them, obviously. As a company this big, we're a $30 billion company worldwide, so to bring all of our products is just not workable. So we bring a segment. So depending on which events we go to, we target some of those products. So over in these areas over on the left here, we have lighting controls, which is relevant to this event, I suppose. We have some critical environment control, which is new to Thailand. So there's a certain segment that we bring to show. But then we take advantage of the location and the event so that we can optimise and start speaking to customers about other things, other product offerings. What we're looking at here, we say unlocking the potential of a smart building. So for most people, we don't really understand what a smart building is, but if we go back to the word smart, what is smart? Smart is when we make a correct decision, and we usually make those decisions based on data, based on analysing data that's relevant to the problem at hand and trying to make the best decision. So if I give you an example of a building today, and I'll use a smartphone as an example. So in our cars today, we usually use a GPS system. Right? Most of us have a GPS in the car, but most of us are using Google Maps. So the reason why we're using Google Maps in preference to the car is because Google Maps is giving us real-time data and real-time information and making a decision to navigate to a location faster based on traffic. So if we could do the same thing for a building, what we're actually doing is using the data from the building to actually allow us to apply artificial intelligence and give recommendations to us on how to operate a building. So one of the main issues of achieving that is data. So all of these things, the building information management, the sensors, the smart equipment, IoT, your Wi-Fi systems, your building automation system, design plans, all of these business processes and data are all issues because they all speak a different language. So if we think about how hard it is in English or Thai, these things all have their own language. So we developed something we call Digital Vault with Microsoft. And Digital Vault now does all of the hard work, pulls all of the data into a singular platform, and it produces what we call a digital twin. So it's essentially a digital version of the building or the city. And from that digital twin, we can run risk simulation, fault detection and diagnostics. We can run connected converged security, cost and maintenance predictions, system integration. So we're now making that correct decision about how to operate our building. So when we compare to our building today, when we allow all of this information to be used, and then we add a number of other applications, just like on an iPhone, where we have applications that you want to choose to load or unload from the platform, you can actually choose that I want to run my chillers better, and it will go through and optimize the plan. So you're now getting into the situation where you've got a building that's making its own decisions and optimizing the functionality of the building all the time. So it's easy to go from the expectations of today of 5% energy savings to using this to have 30 or 40% energy savings. You're optimizing space, you're optimizing maintenance. So it's a very big step in the building industry, and this has become very, very successful worldwide. And as a result of this, Johnson Controls has got the IoT Breakthrough Award 2019. We're AI Smart Building Award for 2019. Best Application of AI for 2019, and we were Thailand's Smart City Innovator of the Year for 2019. So it's a very, very successful platform.